Hello, Internet. It is I, the Malik Aaron, and welcome back to the channel. Part 114. I know it's been a minute. It's been like 2 weeks since I've last made one of these, and that's mainly because nothing has happened in those 2 weeks. Like, there's been no big news regarding movies getting pushed back. There's been plenty of news regarding the world of movies with what happened at the Oscars last week, which has been talked about ad nauseum. So I'm not going to get into that. But today, enough has happened. Just enough has happened for me to justify making this video. So yeah, let's get to it. So the main thing that happened that ultimately convinced me to make this video was what happened to Shotgun Wedding here with J Lo and Josh Duhamel. So what happened is, well, Amazon Prime Video bought the rights and now it's their movie. It was originally Lionsgate's movie, but then Lionsgate decided to sell it to Prime Video, and that was the end of that. It has no date at the moment, but I can't imagine it'll be too long until we hear about a date. Now, this movie was supposed to come out July, I believe, July 1st. Yeah. So, July 4th weekend, right? 4th of July weekend. It was supposed to go up against Minions 2. That was the plan. And I thought it would stay there, but then I noticed something. I noticed that there hasn't been a single trailer for the movie yet, which made me go, is this movie actually going to come out at this specific time, or is something going to happen to it? And lo and behold, something has happened to it. Now, I can't say I'm super surprised by this because, again, like the lack of a trailer. I mean, we've had trailers for movies that came out, they're supposed to come out like after this. Movies like Nope and Bullet Train have trailers, and those were gonna come out like weeks after this. So like, what's this movie's excuse? For lack of a trailer. I think the only biggish movie that doesn't have a trailer that's gonna be coming out in the next few months is Thor: Love and Thunder. So I find that interesting. Although maybe there's some super spoilerific element in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness that kind of requires that Thor 4's trailer to be held off. I don't know. I have no clue. But besides that, like this was the only other movie that really didn't have any form of advertising. Yeah, it was supposed to come out next few months, so that was a red flag for me. And yeah, now it's no longer theatrical. And this is not Amazon's first time buying a movie. Far from their first time. I mean, right at the end of this article, they mentioned several movies that I have covered. Coming to America, The Tomorrow War, Without Remorse, Cinderella. I covered all of them. They didn't even mention Hotel Transylvania Transformania. I think there was another obscure one. Everyone's talking about Jamie. That's another one. So yeah, Amazon's been doing this for a good long while now, and this is just another movie they have that they can promote and get people to watch and all that jazz. So yeah, for all you J Lo fans, sorry. I don't know what to say to you. Um, so instead of getting two theatrical J Lo movies, you only get one, and even the one you got, you could have just watched on Peacock. And that movie being "Marry Me." So yeah, that's it for Shotgun Wedding. No longer a theatrical movie. So that's the end of that. Now the next thing here is much smaller than Shotgun Wedding. It's about A24, and it's mainly because they have not one but two movies opening this summer. And those two movies are Marshall the Shell with Shoes On. That's a weird title. And Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Another weird title. Those movies are coming out June 24th and August 5th. Now, I don't know anything about these movies. Apparently, they debuted at like South by Southwest, and apparently they have good reviews right now. So yeah, I mean, I guess these summer release dates are a good thing because the summer season is like the most important movie season of all of them. That's where like the big boys play, when like the big blockbusters come out. These movies are obviously not the big blockbusters, but they could be counter programming hits. They have a chance. Yeah, I guess when we see like some footage, we'll know a bit more. I guess footage that's available to the public, not just like showings at South by Southwest. But yeah, I mean, I had no real interest in these movies or even Shotgun Wedding, but I guess this is good. More movies for summer is a good thing, especially since we're trying to get the box office back on track. And we've been making a lot of progress, hell of a lot of progress, but we're still not at the pre-pandemic level yet. We still have not reached that. It'll probably be a long while before we eventually reach that again. But, smaller movies like this really help because one thing the box office needs is depth. It needs more movies because you can't just rely on one blockbuster for like a whole month. You can't do that. You need more. More movies, more potential money, everybody wins. So, yeah. Yeah, and A24, they've been having quite the year, haven't they? I mean, they released X last month. Everything Everywhere All at Once is going to go wide this weekend, and now they got these two movies. So, they're doing pretty decent, I would say. So, yeah, and that's it. That's it for this video, at least with the news. I mean, not much else happening. It's been really slow time recently, which one could argue is a very good thing. I argue it's not so much a good thing for me, but whatever. Now it's time to play that favorite game. What will happen next? Well, April, all these movies should come out. Ambulance, Sonic 2, Everything Everywhere All at Once going wide. Father Stew, Fantastic Beasts 3, Bad Guys, Northman, Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. I think there's another one. Memory is supposed to come out April 29th. All that should come out. May looks solid. All these movies here, at least all the big ones, have trailers. They have advertising, so they should all stick the landing. Especially Top Gun Maverick. That now has a new trailer, so they're not changing that now. Because they've delayed it long enough. It's got to come out eventually. June, all these movies should stay put. I don't see any of them moving. July, well, Shotgun Wedding, damn, look at the numbers. They're already, like, they got that cover. They said canceled. They got rid of that real fast. July, the rest of these should come out. There's no reason why they shouldn't. August looks as dead as ever, but I don't know if any of these movies are gonna move. September, same thing, although I feel like there's a little too many movies for certain weekends, but whatever. October looks fine, I guess. November looks fine, I guess. And December looks fine, I guess. I don't know anymore. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, everything else looks fine. I mean, if I had to make a guess, a random guess for a movie that was supposed to, that won't make it with its current release date, I'm going to guess Avatar 2, only because we have yet to see any footage at all, even though apparently Disney, Fox, 20th Century Studios, they said that all the movies coming out this year. And I'm like, okay, show us the footage. This movie has been in the can for how many years? It's been filmed for how many years? Show us something, anything. Please show us. If you're that confident in the movie coming out at the end of this year. Show us something. And the same applies for the Super Mario Brothers animated movie. Show us something now. Because, man, when that movie gets a trailer, that's going to be a, that day. It'll be hell of a day to be on the internet. It'll be the similar, probably a similar vibe to when like the first Sonic movie trailer dropped online, the original version of Sonic. It'll be a day to remember. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, share the whole drill. Want to check out more videos like this? I got playlists on the homepage of all previous canceled episodes I've done on the channel. There's now 114 episodes, so go crazy. Just watch them all, chronological order, see how things have evolved and changed in the last 2 years. So go do that. There's also box office predictions where I predict box office for movies. This weekend, I do Ambulance, I do Everything Everywhere All at Once, and then I do the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog #2. Can't wait to talk about that. So stay tuned for all those videos. But if you want to watch any of the past prediction videos I made on the channel, you can just go on the homepage and you'll find all the ones I've done this year. I just did Morbius. That was interesting. So go watch that and all the others. Even the ones I've done several years ago, just go to the playlist tab. You'll find them with ease. There's also box office recaps where I go over the box office results for any particular month. That recap video will come out this week. Probably, I don't know the exact day, but it will come out this week. I can tell you that much. It will come out this week. So stay tuned for that, for the March recap. But if you want to watch any of the past recap videos I've done on the channel, you can go right ahead. And yeah, that's it. That's all. I am out. Goodbye.